world news. I'm Karen Kinnan. Our top stories: as separatist parties celebrate the results of the Catalan election, the Spanish Prime Minister says he's ready to talk to whoever takes control of the regional government.
I'm Tim Wilcox live in Barcelona asking what happens now that Mariano Rajoy's political gamble appears to have backfired.
Scientists say they've made significant advances in the fight against a fungal disease that destroys wheat. Also in the programme, preserving history's painful lessons, we take a look at a new interactive project that's designed to record memories of the Holocaust for future generations. Hello, welcome.
Hello, and welcome to our class. And the first question is, can you hear me? Just give me some sign if you can hear me. Type something in the chat section, please. Can you hear me? Good, excellent. If you can hear me, so the next thing is you have to provide your Skype name. Please provide your Skype name and we will connect with you. Okay. All right, so I'm right now I'm sending you the requests to join me. And in a couple of moments, we will start our conversation. Okay, so Stephanie, I'm calling you. Hello, Stephanie. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Excellent, excellent. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm talking with you.
And what about news? What's new happened to you? Yes, I mean Skype. You're absolutely right. Your Skype name. Yeah. Okay. So somebody joined us right now. I think I don't know what's your name. Sister in Arm. Sister in Arms. So please say hello to us. Hello? Can you hear me? Sister in Arms, can you hear me? Call failed. Okay, I have no idea why. All right, so I sent a couple of requests and I'm not sure whether they received these requests or not. So, Stephanie, what's new happened during the time when I haven't seen you?
Nothing at all. I studied and prepared for exams.
Yeah, I understand, but you know, it's not that very excellent when we see. Okay, I will add you, Andrei.
Hello.
Hello to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Great. What's new?
Right now I finished my work week in school.
Excellent. Very good. Well, I'm just trying to connect with some other people. Sorry, I have messages, but that's all right. Yeah, I understand that you have problems with connection. I understand. So, you know that usually when we see each other, we just share some news. If you ask me, you know, about today, do you know what kind of a day is today? Yeah, I understand that you sent the invitation, but you see, Vyacheslav, I have maybe some 4 or 5 people with the same name, and I sent I confirmed the request. Okay, Stephanie, I will connect with you. I confirmed the request, but nobody sent me back anything. So, which is your name? I'm not sure about the name. Okay, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm trying to connect you over again. Yeah, I understand. You don't understand me. I have 4 people with this name. 4, not 1. 4 people. And I send the request. And you say that you didn't receive it. What can I do? Send every 4 people the request? Well, I don't think that this is a good idea. Okay, yeah, as I said that every time when we see each other, we share the news. So I asked you a question, what kind of a day is today?
It's Friday.
Please, yeah, I understand. Please do not turn your video. Do not start your video, please, anybody. I asked you in the very beginning of the class, do not start your video, because the signal is, the connection is very poor. Okay, this is, who's that? Andrew, yeah, please,
Yeah.
do not start your video.
I do not start video.
Well, you can see on my screen, it shows here. Okay, that's sister.
It's not me.
Yeah, I see. That's a sister in arms. Yeah, sister in arms. Please do not start your video. Okay, you see, another person. Yeah, 2 people started this video. Okay. Yeah, if they want to do it, like, let them do it. Okay, so you said that today is Friday. I agree. Okay, I will help you. Today is December 22nd. What does that mean? All right, Vyacheslav, I told you that I tried to connect with you, and I have a response of 4 people, not 1. See, this name, like you said, which you said me, Sla Abdullayev, this is not 1 person on the internet, but 4 people. I tried and connect the first one, but you didn't answer. So which is your name? I will show it to you. Yeah, you see, I sent. Okay, yeah, accept. All right, yeah, now I can add you. Yeah, I understand. Okay, I got you. Everything is fine. Yeah, you're here, and I think that you will be able to connect. So I'm just calling you. Hello, Vyacheslav. Okay, yeah.
Hello.
Hello to you. Yeah. Good to hear you. And sister in arms, you also here?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, what's your name?
My name is Victoria.
Where are you from?
I'm from Urok.
Okay, cool. What kind of the weather is right now in Murmansk?
It's really dark and snowy, but not very cold.
What do you mean not very cold? It's around.
It's around nearly 5 degrees below 0.
Okay, cool. I understand. Great. Yeah, and Stephanie, just remind me, where are you from?
I'm from Bryansk.
Okay, Bryansk. What kind of weather you are having right now?
It's approximately 3 degrees below 0.
Okay, cool. So Vyacheslav, how about you? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Murmanskaya Oblast.
Cool.
Sevnomorsk.
Okay, cool. And same kind of weather, like 5 negative?
Yes.
Okay. Good. And then Andrew, where are you from?
Yes, I'm from Moscow.
Moscow? Okay, what kind of weather are you having?
What kind of weather right now?
Yeah.
It's snowy.
It's what?
It's the weather is now snowy.
Okay, it's snowing. Yeah, I understand. And how about the temperature? Yeah, I'm trying to connect.
0.
0, okay. Because I was in Moscow, let's say, maybe you know that. I was in Moscow. I wrote it on my webpage in VK last week, and so that is why I didn't have a class the previous week. And I was in Moscow, yeah, and like you said, it was around 0 degrees. Okay, good, good. So my question to everybody, well, the usual thing is that I ask questions about your news, and please believe me that usually we try, I will connect another person, we try to share some news, and as I said, about the day today, if you remember, so yeah, I'm connecting Saida, and then another person is also trying to connect with her. So yeah, about December 22nd, what can you tell me about this day, December 22nd? Any ideas?
The new year soon.
Yeah, I agree, but it's still 8 days to go. What I'm trying to say is about specifically this day, December 22nd. What is that?
When the night is
Yeah.
most powerful.
Yeah, that's the shortest day in the year, when the night is the longest. But still, you have the official name, and I want you, this will be the first word for your vocabulary. So it is called, the official term is winter solstice. Have you ever heard this? Winter solstice. Yeah. Have you ever heard this word before?
No.
I haven't heard.
Well, it's just you have this summer solstice, which is June 22nd. You have a fall solstice, which is, I think, September 22nd. Does it ring a bell to you? Do you understand what I'm talking about?
70%.
70%. Okay. All right. Let me show you the dictionary then. So, for you just to know the word solstice, because you see in the Russian national exam, it might happen that there will be some kind of this word. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Right now? That's the
Yes.
Yeah, that's the translation of this word, and probably I think that you heard it before. Okay, good. So what I want to do today with you, I want to talk about Christmas, New Year, and that's understandable. I just want to hear what you know about that, and then I will share a video with you, and then probably we can sing a song together. about New Year, about Christmas. Okay, so Victoria, what's your ideas about Christmas, about New Year? What do you usually do?
Oh, frankly speaking, I don't have any special traditions for such dates. Just maybe cook some dishes or make something pretty like presents to my friends and parents.
Okay, good, excellent. Then Stephanie.
I think that Christmas is the family time, and this day I always spend with my family at the dacha.
Okay, interesting. Vyacheslav?
Did you ask me about Christmas?
Yes, I did.
I like to cook something too. And I think it is family time. I like make presents and give it to my family members.
Okay. Then we have Milana. Where are you from, Milana?
I'm from Novorossiysk.
Okay. How about your Christmas habits at your family?
I decorate my Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
I like to do it because two years ago I wanted to have Christmas tree like in America.
Yeah, right.
Because I saw amazing Christmas tree from in Skype. My godmother sometimes lives in America. She lives in America and in Moscow.
Okay, very good. Andrew, how about you?
In Christmas, I'm preparing some presents for my friends, helping my mother to cook some holiday food, and that's all.
Okay, and then Sister in Arms, where are you from?
I'm from Murmansk, Russia.
How about your habits, traditions in your family about Christmas and New Year?
Frankly speaking, now I try to create own small family. It consists of my fiance and I, so we live together only for a year, so we don't have any traditions yet.
Okay, please, if you don't mind, stop starting your video because it's...
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just consuming the signal. And so that is why I said about that. Okay.
So...
I have two people with the same name, like Sister in Arms, and I have no idea why. But that's okay. All right, good. So what I want you to do now is let's watch the first video, and then we'll talk. What I want you to do during watching the video, I want you to get prepared to any types of questions I will ask you. Okay. So this is the video which I want to share. Okay, the interesting thing is that I cannot hear the sound. All right, let me do something about that.
This is an advent calendar.
I don't know what happened because I got everything prepared before the class and the sound was okay.
And here's Dad with the Christmas tree. Thanks, Dad.
I don't know. Just sound off.
We've got lots of cards, and we've already decorated the house.
I don't hear anything.
The same about me. Same here. I cannot hear anything. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying what happened. Because before the class, I did everything and everything worked fine. Right now, I have no idea what happened. All right. If you don't mind, I will restart the browser. Okay?
Santa Claus.
And then I will be back. But I will not turn off the Skype, so that means that we can go on. We can continue the conversation.
Father Christmas can leave our present. Father Christmas arrives in a sleigh pulled by reindeer. Apparently. This is an advent calendar. You open one window every day in the month before Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. And here's Dad with the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. It's a heavy one.
Thanks, Dad. We've got lots of cards, and we've already decorated the house. Now we'll do the tree. The idea of Christmas trees comes from Germany. It started in the 19th century. But the most important tradition is Father Christmas. Another name for Father Christmas is Santa Claus. That's from Dutch, St. Nicolaus, Santa Claus. Father Christmas brings the presents. We prepare for his visit like this. On Christmas Eve, we put up our stockings so that Father Christmas can leave our present. Father Christmas arrives in a sleigh pulled by reindeer. Apparently. He comes down the chimney with our presents and leaves them in our stockings. He never gets dirty. Or burnt.
On Christmas Day, we wake up really early. I wake up my mum about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then we open our presents and we go out for a Christmas lunch at a restaurant.
I open one present when we come back after midnight mass on Christmas Eve, and then we all go to bed, and then in the morning I wake up early, but my mum tells me to go back to bed because it's too early.
I'm really nasty. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I wake my parents up and I go, Happy Christmas. And so I rush downstairs, get the presents. I'll bring them all up and she goes, take them downstairs now.
Yay! December 25th is Christmas Day. We have a big meal.
Here we go.
Mum cooks the turkey.
Demonstrate that.
And Dad carves it.
Thank you. Is that enough?
Yep. We serve the turkey with vegetables,
There we are. Thank you.
and gravy.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With stuffing and roast potatoes. Then we pull Christmas crackers. They contain terrible jokes.
Listen to this. Doctor, what am I really allergic to? Paying your bills. They get worse.
And paper hats.
Ah, yellow. My favourite colour.
It's lovely, Maureen. Beautiful.
Oh, wow. God.
For dessert, we always have Christmas pudding.
Don't burn yourself.
We like the Christmas pudding.
Oh, you take
It's got fruit and flour and some brandy as well. We eat it with cream. Delicious.
On Christmas Day I eat turkey and roast potatoes and vegetables and things.
I have turkey, and then afterwards we have like Christmas cake or Christmas pudding with brandy sauce.
Normally turkey, but last year we had goose.
We have turkey, lots of vegetables, and then we have our Christmas cake and Christmas pudding.
Because I'm a vegetarian, I have vegetarian food, but my family always has turkey.
And after Christmas dinner, Dad gives out the presents under the Christmas tree.
Thanks, Dad.
Maureen, there we are.
Thank you, darling.
And looks like I've got one for myself.
Cheers. Happy Christmas.
Christmas tree.
No.
And
Yeah, Stephanie, just hold on. Before decorating with the help of the Christmas tree, they did some other things. How noticed that? Okay, I will help you. First of all, the son in this family, he said that first of all they put the Christmas cards everywhere, and after that they do the tree. So they start decorating with Christmas cards. You understand the Christmas cards, right? Okay. So another question is, this boy, he mentioned where this idea comes from, the idea of a Christmas tree. So where does it come from?
From Germany.
Absolutely, Germany. And which century?
In 19th century.
Right. And what are the names of a person who brings presents?
Father Christmas.
Yes, this is one name. Father Christmas. Then
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. And why do we call him Santa Claus? They try to explain it to us. So I'm trying to connect some other people. Okay. If you just notice that they were talking about that.
Saint.
Yes. Yes, sure. Saint?
I'm thinking that it's connected with Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, absolutely. Saint Nicholas. Very good. Absolutely. So, talking about Father Christmas or Santa Claus or Saint Nicholas, we heard that this person brings presents. Where does he put the presents?
He put up presents in stocks.
In stockings. In stockings. Okay? Stockings. All right. Very good. Excellent. So I tried to connect with somebody else, but I have no idea what is going on. All right. Let's go on. And Father Christmas or Santa Claus, somebody is writing, I'm sorry, but it's hard to speak. I hear when some of guys are typing. Yeah, I wrote even in Russian. Please do not type on your keyboards, because it just distracts the sound. And again, this is the drawback of this application or of this platform. As I said, nobody takes care of education anywhere in the world, because I know that everybody just don't care that we cannot talk, we cannot do anything. I mean, teachers and students, but nobody cares about that. But that's all right. So Father Christmas or Santa Claus, he comes, in a sleigh. But some animals with a very specific name bring this sleigh to every country. What is the name of these animals? Yeah? Animals.
They have four legs.
Yeah, I agree.
don't know how to say that in English.
Yeah, but you're supposed to know, because almost in every...
deer.
Yeah, but they are very special deer. There is a special...
Or the deer.
Who knows? Okay, I will just write it for you. They're called reindeer. Reindeer. Okay, and in Russian, if you have a look again at the dictionary, reindeer, it's a very specific, yeah, it's here. So you see, it's something like that, Северный or Laplansky олень, okay? Good, excellent. Let's move on to, yeah, you wanted to say something, please. Next question is, how about the kids? What do they do about the presents? What have you heard? Okay, I will just help you. Some of them are told that they wake up during the night and they go and see what is going on. Some of them said that they go and have Christmas lunch in some fancy restaurant. Okay, and then we go and see one of the families. And can you tell me what is going on in this family during Christmas time?
The mother turkey with the potato.
Turkey, yeah. Mother cooks turkey. So that means, first of all, they have a big meal. A big meal, you understand that, right? And so mother cooks turkey. What do they serve turkey with? What do they serve turkey with?
So, if I'm not mistaken, they serve it with roasted potatoes?
Absolutely, and this is not only one thing. Roasted potatoes, what else?
Frankly speaking, I didn't catch everything, so I hope that some of guys can, can answer.
Yeah, right. So it was also stuffing. You understand the word stuffing? I will write it down. And if you don't know this word, you can learn it later. Stuffing. Okay, I will help you with the dictionary here. Okay? I think that you can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then another word was they also help themselves to the gravy. What is gravy? Huh? Okay, again, this is maybe this is a new word for you, but this is very necessary for you to know that. Okay, gravy.
So.
What's that?
So.
Yeah, absolutely. Right you are. Like that. Okay? Yeah, I think that you can see it. Very good. All right, let's move on. So then the next question was that after that, they had the Christmas crackers. Have you seen them? They just pulled them and they tore them apart. Christmas crackers. And inside the Christmas crackers were, what was there inside the Christmas crackers?
Read the joke.
Yeah, terrible jokes. And not only jokes, but we will go later talking about that. So, what kind of jokes? Did you hear some? Okay, somebody typing again, but that's all right. So the joke was like that. The doctor is telling his patient, he is asking the patient, what are you allergic to? And what is the answer? What are you allergic? What is your allergy allergic to? What are you allergic to? And what is the answer? What did the patient answer? The patient answered that he is allergic to the doctor's bills. What is doctor's bills? Okay.
Sure.
Yes, absolutely. So, doctor's bills. What are you allergic to? And, well, you can understand that probably the joke was not that funny. But this is not the only thing which was inside the Christmas cracker. What else was there?
Paper hats.
A what? Paper hats, right, paper hats. Absolutely correct. And what is the favorite color of the girl for the hat?
Yellow.
Yellow, absolutely, right. And so later on, father served a very special dish, which probably we do not have in Russia. What kind of dish was that?
Christmas pudding.
Christmas pudding, absolutely. So what is that, Christmas pudding? How do we cook it? They talked about that. That is why I'm asking you. How do they make Christmas pudding? Have you heard that? Christmas pudding? Okay, I will help you. So first of all, the boy said that we make it of fruits, then flour, and brandy. So fruits, flour, and brandy. And what kind of fruits? It might be plums. And then they also add cream on top. Cream on top. Okay, good. And then after that, they just wished us to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What did they say?
We must complete it, right?
What did the members of the family say when they wished us Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year? What did they say? Okay, they said cheers. Do you know the word cheers?
Yes.
Why didn't you mention that? Cheers. So this is, we talked a little bit about the Christmas traditions. Any questions here? Any comments, observations? You want to add something about that? Okay. Any comments? Any questions? Everything is just clear. So right now you've seen the real English family and how they celebrate the Christmas. And what is the day for Christmas in England? Which day is Christmas?
20th
December.
of December.
December 25th. Okay, correct. So right now we will watch another video. And this video is about children in Great Britain. And again, after watching the video, we will discuss. Okay, just hold on. All right.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the New Wave Talent Contest. We have with us tonight 10 young performers, all of whom want to get through to the next round. And our first contestant is Maria Toth. Maria and her amazing saxophone.
turn next.
I suppose so.
So you're nervous?
A little bit.
Sorry, girls.
It's okay. So I heard you're a singer then?
Yes, a karaoke singer.
What about you? Well, I write and sing my own songs.
Really? You write your own songs?
Yes.
Wow, that's brilliant. My name's Rebecca. I live in Sutton, which is a busy area because there's lots of traffic as we live on a main road. I have a mum, 3 sisters and 1 brother, and I have lots of pets, which is 2 dogs, one called Rusty, the other one called Nipper. I have a cat called Tigger and a rabbit called Loopy.
So he's a lot better today? Right, he's a good little boy. He's eaten this morning, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot.
My name is Caroline Hilton. I'm 12 years old. I live in Heston, which is in London. I live down a very peaceful and quiet road where no cars come past that often, and I like it here. I have a mother and father. My mother's called Kathy and my father's Robert. I have 3 goldfish, 1 big fat one and 2 little ones. And, oh yeah, my brother. He's 15 years old and he's really into computers.
In my spare time, I usually go to the local leisure centre, do swimming, or I go to the cinema with my friends, go to the local disco, which my mum runs, read magazines like Just 17, and also watch a lot of TV.
My favourite hobbies are basketball, tennis, watching TV, and lazing around. And, well, of course, music.
I wake up at 7:30, leave for 8 o'clock. School starts at 8:30. School finishes at 5 to 3. Then I'll walk home with my friends. As soon as I get in, I watch TV. Usually go upstairs, do a bit of homework. Then I watch more TV, have my dinner. Then I go upstairs and practice my music on my karaoke machine.
My typical weekday is I get up at 7, I go to school by car, school starts at 5 to 9, school finishes at 3:30, I go home by bus and get home at 4:10. I come up to my room, watch TV, go down for dinner, watch more TV, play my guitar, watch more TV, brush my teeth, watch more TV, and go to bed.
Okay, now a new star from London, the karaoke kid herself, Rebecca Rain. Rebecca? Okay, a bit closer to the microphone. I understand you've just won a record contract, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Speak up a bit, dear.
Well, I'm afraid Whitney Houston can't be here with you tonight, so you've got me instead.
Whitney Houston? You go over there, Whitney Houston.
This is something I never dreamed of. The sort of thing that I could not imagine, but now we're here, we can make it count for real. There's no limit to what we can do if we believe every minute of every day is precious. And I don't have a moment I can lose. Doesn't get any better than this. I couldn't feel any higher. Never looked it could be like it is. Couldn't get any higher. This is the life.
It all started when we were on holiday and my sister got up and sang, and for a joke so did I, and that's when they first found out that I could sing. When I got back from holiday, my friend heard about an audition at Wimbledon Theatre for a show, and we both went along to the audition, but I got the part. And then after the show, I heard about a stage school, and that's when I first started singing properly. And every night now I practice on my karaoke machine singing.
Big it funky.
Apart from looking after us, my mum runs a local disco, which is for the Sutton kids. She also works for the police a lot, and she works with the local neighbourhood watch, which is generally looking after the street. And if she's got time, she goes to bingo.
We run the discos in the London Borough of Sutton because there's a need for something for the children to do. We have about 400 children who attend the disco. They seem to enjoy themselves. Now, this is my youngest daughter, Rebecca. She helps me at the discos. She's very supportive.
I go to St Mark's School. The pupils there, some are rough, some are kind and helpful, and some are just completely different. But I suppose you've got to give them a chance, whatever their personality is. My teachers, you know, they're very good, they're very helpful. I like my teachers.
Okay, well, have you written this down in your homework diary?
Sir?
Yeah. Make sure you do. Make sure your mother signs it. Yes, Caroline?
Can you have a look at this pollution level, please?
That's very interesting. Where did you get this water from?
The school pond.
Whereabouts in the pond did you take the sample from?
Right from the bottom.
Have you taken samples from the middle and from the top?
We've taken it from most of the parts of the pond.
And what tests have you done to the water?
Well, look at that.
What does that show?
It shows that there's a lot of pollution in the water. The things that worry me are the things that are going on around the world. Africa, the people have no food and no water, and they could die, and that really makes me feel sad. And also in London, things are going on. All the smoke in the air from the cars are polluting the air. My main interest is music. I like to write my own songs. I write them down, I then sing them and play them on my guitar. The reason why I write my songs is maybe because I'm sad about something, I might be really happy about something, and sometimes I just play it for no reason. And here's one I'll play now, called I Couldn't Resist, and here it goes.
I met this guy looking at me. Saw this guy, he looked so happy. I wanted to talk to him all day. I smiled at him, he smiled back. Oh yeah, I couldn't resist him, 'cause my life would have been so dim. He was the one for me, you see. I couldn't resist him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. Thank you. Caroline Hilton, ladies and gentlemen, 12 years old and already a singer-songwriter.
Thank you very much.
Okay, everybody, on stage, please. On they come. Good. I'm sure you would agree with me. We have a wonderful group of talented youngsters here tonight. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. Let's go forward. And we'll be back with you again next week, this time in Brixton. Until then, thank you. And goodbye. Okay, bye-bye. Let's do it this way. Thank you, bye-bye.
Doesn't get any better than this. Couldn't feel any higher. Never looked it could be like it is. Couldn't get any higher. This is the life.
Of course, I turned my video off and I turned my sound off because it is not possible at the same time for me as a teacher to talk and to watch the video, because two sounds this platform doesn't allow. It reduces my sound. So that's, I think that this answer to my question. Okay, so you watched the video about the English kids, the UK kids, the kids from the United Kingdom. The first question is, what are the names of these two girls?
Rebecca and Caroline.
Okay, good, excellent. Rebecca and Caroline. So, what are they doing in the very beginning of the show? What is this show about?
This is talent contest, and they are preparing to eat.
Yeah, and how do they take part in the contest? So what do they actually do?
They sing songs.
Yeah, I understand, but they sing songs very differently.
Caroline sings her own song, and Rebecca with her guitar.
No. Hold on. You started in a very good way. You are absolutely correct that Caroline sings her own songs. That means that she writes her own songs and she sings them with playing the guitar. That's correct. How about Rebecca? What kind of songs does she sing?
Rebecca sings songs which were written by someone else.
Yeah, I understand. Somebody is talking loudly. All right, I understand, but we have this type of singers right now. Do you want me to tell you what kind of a singer she is? Do you want me to tell you? Or maybe somebody heard this word. She said several times what kind of a singer she is. Okay, so what kind of a singer is she? Okay, if you don't know, I will help you. She's a karaoke singer. Karaoke singer. Have you heard that? She said about that several times. Karaoke. It's there. So do you understand it? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Do you understand karaoke singer?
Yes.
Okay, good. What's that? Okay, another question is, how old are these girls?
If I'm not mistaken, they're 14 years old.
No, younger.
So 12 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 12 years old, right? Absolutely. And the next question, where does Caroline live?
In London.
And how about Rebecca?
I remember that she lives in the place on the main road, so she lives in a place with a big traffic.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so she lives in Sutton. That's the name of a small city, but that's okay. What you said was my next question. Right, you said that she lives near the main road with lots of traffic. How about Caroline? What kind of a house, what kind of a district is where she lives?
She lives in a quiet location, so she really likes her home.
Okay, so that's much quieter place. Yeah, I agree. And how about the pets? What kind of pets do they have?
Rebecca has 3 dogs and a rabbit.
Yeah, right, absolutely. A rabbit, very good. How about Caroline? What kind of?
Sorry, goldfish.
Goldfish, absolutely. Very good, excellent. So then, yeah, somebody is trying to connect, or what is going on? I don't know. Recent, yeah, just, yeah, I don't understand what is going on, but that's all right. So next question is, Rebecca's mother works somewhere. Where does she work?
Rebecca helps her mother with disco, but I don't remember who is her mother.
Her mother runs the disco. Her mother, okay, let me type it. Her mother runs the disco. And do you understand what's that mean? Yeah, absolutely. So, and Rebecca is her youngest daughter, and she helps with running the disco. Okay. And how about Caroline? What does she like doing at her spare time?
She likes watching TV, and she's very easy person.
Right.
She likes playing at the guitar, as I know, because it's her because it's her hobby that she really likes.
Okay, good, excellent. So
she also she's also on basketball and tennis.
Right. Yeah, the only thing is, she said that I like lazing around. It's just, you can have a look at the dictionary. The meaning is slightly different. Lazy around. Okay, yeah, you see, it's kind of something like that. She just likes doing nothing, lazing around. Okay. So then, the next question to you is, how many kids attend the disco? Her mom said, how many kids attend the disco?
40?
Oh no, much more. It was not 40, it was 400. So, yes, 400, absolutely. And then another hobby of Caroline is she talked with the teacher about what?
About water pollution.
Water pollution. So, what kind of a project does she work at? So she's got a glass of water. Where does she take this water from?
From pond.
From pond, from a school pond. And what is wrong with this water?
It's polluted.
Yeah, but where did she take this water from the pond? Okay, I will help you. She took the water from the bottom. And what did the teacher say? That to have a very good project, it would be better for her to take the samples of the water from she took the water from the bottom, from the very bottom. And the teacher said that you'd better take the water from Okay, if I say it in Russian, you will immediately tell me what I'm talking about. Она взяла воду со дна. А что учитель ей посоветовал? So what did he recommend to take the samples from?
I don't remember.
So he said that for sure to have a good project, it's better to have the samples from the middle and from the top, and then to compare them. Okay? Now you understand. All right. And so, what kind of a event was there in this hall? What kind of an event? So the parents were watching, and lots of friends were watching. They were sitting. A contest. What kind of a contest? Talent contest. Excellent. So, ladies, the last question, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Is it a modern video? If it is not a modern, what is the year when it was taken?
It looks like it was made nearly in 90s, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. 1995. 1995. Yeah, I have some videos which are very modern, but believe me, they are, well, they might be very shocking to you. So I prefer to be a little bit more conservative. Sorry about that, but I think that you loved it. So what do you
Okay.